Today's video. No, I'll start over. Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be all about the most popular diet myths or diet mistakes, my opinion on them, whether I think, yeah, that's a myth, yeah, that's a mistake, but also how you could fix them, because you don't want to hear all these like bad things like that doesn't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work, and then you leave this video so uninspired and you're just like, okay. The first myth that I want to talk about is that it's for women particularly, that if we lift heavy weights, we will get really bulky and we'll look like, I don't know, those really jacked girls and this kind of stuff. Okay, that is a big myth or mistake way of thinking. When you are trying to bulk, a lot of it has to do with the diet rather than the style of working out. When people are trying to actively bulk and gain weight so that they can put on muscle, it's all from their diet. Yes, they're lifting heavy weights as well. Don't be afraid to go up in weight. If anything, going up in weight helps because you can burn more calories and reach your goals faster. Weightlifting is a great thing for women to do. I noticed big changes in my body when I added weightlifting. You won't put on the bulk because you're eating right and you're not eating enough to, be super bulky. That's a specific diet. People that are bulking, they are following a specific diet, and it's even hard. I know people that were bulking at my gym and they're like, it's hard to fit in all these calories. So yeah, unless you're doing that and lifting heavy weights, then yes, you are going to bulk up. But if you're eating right, eating in moderation, counting calories, counting carbs, watching your macros, whatever the case may be, if you're doing things like that, and lifting heavy weights, you're going to be able to stay lean. Next one that I have for you guys is if you take a cheat day and cheat the entire day, you cannot reach your fitness goals and you will gain weight on cheat day and you'll gain back all the weight from, eating healthy during the week, and all that will be for nothing because you just cheated on Saturday. So obviously, like my shirt says, I love cheat day. I do feel that I wouldn't have reached all my goals if it wasn't for cheat day. I do think that the mistake here would be if you take your cheat day on Friday and then you continue to cheat on Saturday. You really have to be diligent and tell yourself, hey, I'm going to allow myself one cheat day and that's it, and then the next day I'm going to go back to eating healthy. That lifestyle might not be for everyone, but I don't think that cheating a little bit every day during the week is helpful at all. I think that is a huge mistake if you just want my honest opinion. The reason being is we go back into the sugar things. Yes, you can eat certain foods that will fit into your diet. You can fit a Reese's Pieces into your macros or your calories, and you can say, well, I could just have one. It's not about that. It's about what it does to your sugar and increases your insulin level, and that's when your body can start storing more fat. So I don't want that happening all throughout the week. I want that happening one day a week. That way, it kind of switches things up for my body, shocks my metabolism because I'm used to eating healthy all week. So now this one day, I get to have a good time, my body's having a good time, and I'm losing weight and doing it my way, the fun way. So really, it's not the one cheat day that's hurting your diet. It's if A, you continue to cheat the next day, that's obviously an issue because now you're cheating 2 days, or if you're cheating a little bit every day, maybe that works for you depending on your goals. If your goals are just weight loss, then I could see that working. If your goal is fat loss, I don't see that working out, and that's just from personal experience. Going about weight loss and fat loss are a little bit different because to see abs, you do have to lower your body fat. And we're going to get into that myth next and talk a little bit more about abs, but yeah, I hope that this is making sense. If any part of that confused you, comment down below and we'll have a little chit chat. The next mistake is I'm doing a lot of crunches, but I'm not seeing abs. And since we were just talking about abs, I feel like now is a good time to talk about it. I know for summer, people really want to try to get abs. That's what I was trying to do last summer. That's what started this whole fitness journey. And you've heard me say it. You've heard memes say it. You've heard Instagram say it. Abs are made in the kitchen. It goes a step further than that, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. So, to see abs, you do have to lower your body fat. Doing crunches is not going to lower your body fat. So once I figured this out, I started seeing abs right away because I quickly was like, okay, I need to change up my diet. I need to have things that don't contain a lot of sugar, white sugar, whether it's coming from sugar itself or white bread or whatever the case may be. It really depends on your diet. The next myth I have is I can only lose weight and gain muscle and get in shape by joining a gym. I can't do this at home. And that's a big mistake or myth or whatever we want to call it, because there are so many things you could do at home. You know, I've shown you workouts before you could do at home, or even like things you can buy at Sports Authority or Target, you know, ankle weights or little baby weights, or even your own squat bench. You can buy these things and do them at home. You know, you can go outside and go up and down hills. That's just like having your own Stairmaster. You can go to a school and run up and down the stairs. Me and Jared used to do that a lot over the summer. There's a high school right by us, and we would just go run up and down. And it's more fun because I like being outside and you feel the breeze. Sometimes I feel like really cooped up in a gym, or I feel like, you know, oh, I can't do that machine yet because people are on it, I gotta wait. And, you know, there's disadvantages of a gym as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is not so much a myth or mistake, but it's just to have patience. And I get messages all the time of people saying like, I've been eating and working out consistently, not even a cheat day, for 2 months, and I'm not seeing any results. 2 months really isn't all that long in the grand scheme of things. It is when you're in it. I get that. Like, even 3 months when I started seeing results, I was so thrilled with the results, but I'm like, wow, that took forever. But now looking back, I'm like, girl, it was only 3 months. Like, that's really not that long. But one thing you can stick with and say to yourself is, let me at least put in a year. It might seem like a long time, but think about where you were last year. Was it really that long? I know I think of times in restaurants, I'm like, oh, we were just there. Oh, wow, that was a year ago. You know, it goes by quick, especially if you're having fun doing it. You know, take classes, make recipes that are fun, talk to people that are inspiring, read quotes that are inspiring. Always stay motivated to the end prize, because you're the one who wants this, not somebody else. It's you. So you should do this for you, not for anybody else. You know, don't ever do it for, oh, this guy will like me if I lose weight. That's not true at all. He may not even notice. So do it for you. And if there is something like that going on in your life, that is not a person worth being with. I know that is like, that has nothing to do with this video, but that is true. I mean, someone has to love you for who you are, because looks fade and looks are nothing. Like, looks are nothing. They are just a piece of this world. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm going on to a whole nother thing, but yeah, lose weight for you. Do this for you. It will be the best time of your life. I can promise you that, because you will feel like a strong, badass individual. Like, yes, I did this. What's next for me? I could do anything else. I promise that is how you will feel after a year. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.